It is only the soul's contemplation, mushahada, of God which reveals divine mysteries, and the true knowledge of God is experienced. Poverty is to keep quiet when nothing is available, and ithar, preferring others when something is found, i.e., the true fakir will always give from his meager possessions or food to others. The intellect is weak, and that which is weak only guides to what is weak like itself. Qualify yourselves with God's qualities, i.e., substitute for each of our lowly qualities as praiseworthy one. I looked into the light until I became myself that light. Those who regard things as determined by God turn to God in everything. Sufism consists not of forms and sciences but of akhlaq, good qualities. The patched frocks used to cover pearls have turned today into dunghills over corpses. Rational knowledge can never disclose the secrets of divinity because reason is a veil between the knower and the known. Thus al-haq remains hidden to the philosopher. The true fakir does not think of secondary causes but rests all the time in trust of God. Tawakkul. When God created reason, he said to it, "Who am one?" and it was silent. Then he shed upon it the light of his unicity, Wadanya, and it said, "Thou art God, and it is not for reason to know God except by God." Ecstasy and music were part of his mystical life. For him, love is to rend the veils and unveil the secrets. There are some saints in the world who, if deprived of the company of the Lord even for a moment, would die. These saints eat with him, steep with him, ask of him, converse with him, and are with him. Tasawwuf is not a system composed of rules or sciences, but it is morals. This is so because if it were a rule, it could be made one's own by strenuous exertion, and if it were a science, it could be acquired by instruction. On the contrary, it is moral form yourselves on the mortal rapture of God, and it is impossible to come forth to the mora, nature of God either by means of rules or by means of science. Sufism is to leave all pleasures of the lower soul. The mark of the poor one is contentedness, when he has nothing, and generosity when he has plenty. Union with God is separation from all else, and separation from all else is union with him. Sufism is liberty, so that a man is freed from the bonds of desire and generosity and abandonment of useless trouble and munificence.